Hello viewers, well here we are with part 2 of the grid action from E3 2019 in the Corvette, racing around Brands Hatch yet again. Same time of day, different car and different engine note. I do like the brake lights actually, they have quite a nice glow to them. There's lots of little spot effects that look really nice on here, but as we mentioned in part 1, we've got this sort of old school modelling, much wider modelling of the Brands Hatch circuit. And so far, you know, we're really looking forward to seeing more of the game, really. Looking, as I say, different viewpoints, seeing how it handles. I always found that grid was very intense from inside the car, whether it was bonnet cam or whether it was cockpit cam. There was lots of bouncing around and things shaking around, and it looked really cool in the replays. Grid had some of the best replays for its time in terms of intense driving action. And I hope that here we see it yet again in the various different car classes. It's going to be interesting to see how it converts and brings all that across and works online as well. No doubt Codemasters have learnt a lot from the world of esports with what they're doing in Formula 1. And if they can bring a hefty package together here, then they can really make it something special. Certainly they've got really, I mean, in many ways, I just would like to see, you know, Grid Autosport converted to, you know, this format in a way, and you know, because it was underrated for its time, and I hope it finds a new audience as well. You know, Grid has an audience. It's a bit mixed up. You know, there are those who like Grid 1 but sort of fell off with Grid 2 and didn't come back for Grid Autosport, and the fact it wasn't converted didn't help. So I hope with this game that we find that audience, that we find those fans and we bring them back, and the game turns out to be everything we want it to be. Not long now till launch, of course, 3 months, so they're in the same sort of polishing period that everyone else is in, no doubt, bringing all the elements. Well, the game will be nearly complete, of course, and they'll be working on lots of optimization and bug fixing and trying to get it as solid as it can be between now and September. Certainly a lot of work to be done. So E3 though has been quite limited in terms of coverage on the game. We're hoping to get a bit more, but it's just Brands Hatch from E3, and we look forward to seeing the other tracks and cars and disciplines, as it's been quite limited what we've had so far. So we really look forward to a proper hands-on, putting it through its paces. It's a different type of game, it's arcade action, but no less enjoyable once you're actually racing around and on the limit and you understand the sort of style that we've got. And it's no bad thing having more arcade action racing games, I can tell you. It's nice to have the variety. But that's it from me for now for this bit of grid action, and there'll be more from me very soon.